a new report this morning says that weight loss jabs, well, Amir, I don't know what you think about this, using weight loss jabs on kids, some as young as 6.
I feel really strongly about this, Lorraine. So this is a study. It's actually a review of 18 studies. They looked at 1,400 young people aged 6 to 17 who were using the weight loss medication for diabetes and weight loss. And they found that actually it was very effective in lowering their blood sugars and helping with their weight. Then compared to placebo, well, of course it's going to be because you're comparing it to a placebo.
Right.
They also had lots of side effects, these poor children. I am really strongly against this. I'm a specialist in type 2 diabetes. That's what I do day in, day out at my job. We've got to tackle the root cause, especially in childhood, their relationship with food, how much they're moving, all these kind of food choices that are going to take them into adulthood. That's what needs to be tackled. We should not be medicating these children against something that we can actually change fundamentally right at the root.
Exactly, and a 6-year-old, for goodness sake, they're not, it's their parents or whoever's looking after them who's not making sure that they are getting out in the fresh air and that they're not eating, snacking and all of that and eating rubbish. Because it's a huge problem. Because if you're like that when you're 6 years old, if you're considered obese, what like are you going to be as a teen? And you'd be miserable.
That's it. And obesity is complex, certainly as an adult, but those childhood habits are the time to act.
Exactly. So we don't want to be giving them jags and all of that. Now, look, what about this new Scandi experience, a wellness trend? We can learn many things from the Vikings.
Now, lots of people will have heard of the Danish trend hugger, which is kind of cosy, candles, at home, autumn, lovely. This is the opposite of that. It's called friluftsliv. I like it. It's about being outside in the colder weather. The Norwegians have come up with it. They do it so well. According to a survey, 90% of Norwegians who do this say they feel better afterwards. And the Scandinavian countries are always in the top kind of 10 when it comes to happiness. And it's about getting outside cold weather, but not having the right clothing. They say, you know, there's no such thing as the wrong weather, just the wrong clothes.
The wrong clothes.
That's what it's all about. And getting all the health benefits, the lower stress with the cortisol, the lower heart rate, blood pressure, vitamin D, better sleep cycles. And you don't have to do this alone. I was talking about community earlier, but you can make this as part of a group thing, going outside and really connecting and getting to know people and nature.
Norway is a beautiful country. I was lucky enough to go there, did a travel series on it that's coming out next year. And you're right about the community thing, because they all get together and chat, laugh, and then jump in the water.
I love
and it's freezing, but then, gosh, you come out feeling good.
You feel so good.
You feel feel great.
You do, and you don't have to go to the Norwegian fjords to do it. You can do it in your local park or even in your garden.
Exactly. Just get out, talk to the birdies.
Yes.
Feed the birdies.
That's the best
Talk to the birdies. Go for a wee walk. It's a joy. Now, look, what is going on? I can't believe this is a thing, Amir. A spa for scratching your back.
Now, Lorraine,
come on.
I normally don't like anyone touching me, but a back scratching spa is my idea of heaven. Honestly, I love it when people scratch my back until my skin almost comes off. I love it so much. So it's taking off on TikTok. People are paying £100 per session for someone scratching their backs. Lots of different pressures, lots of different tools.
I see.
Like, it's all that kind of sensory touching. And there's lots of kind of endorphins and oxytocin released. So I quite like, maybe not pay £100, just get your mate to do it.
Just get your pal to
or
do
like
it.
Rub up against a door.
Or like Baloo the bear.
Yes.
I call that ballooing. If you do that, you're ballooing. You're doing that. There's Baloo.
That's it.
Because Baloo scratched his back all the time. So you can Baloo.
I
do quite like that. Because there's always, why do we always get an itchy back? Just the bit we can't reach.
Just the bit. Well, I've actually got something for it somewhere.
You?
Here, yes.
Oh, yes.
There you go, Lorraine.
Oh,
for that
these
bit
are
you
good.
cannot reach.
So it's like telescopic.
It is.
Oh, I love that.
And cheaper than a spa.
And also, when you talk about an itchy back, you get an itchy back.
Yeah,
That's
you do. Always really when you're in bed as well.
I know.
Yeah, just when you're trying to get off to
sleep.
sleep.
And that wee bit there that you just can't quite... Got it. Fantastic.
Looking for more health and wellness content? There's plenty more right here on our channel. How about you check out this one?